Hey guys, how you guys doing? This is Polo Gold. Praise one, love one, God only, and welcome to the channel where we are bringing awareness. Oh yes, and I'm only planting seeds, you guys, golden nuggets. I'm only planting or giving you stuff that I hope that is helpful for you guys. Before I continue, let me start by saying that we made it this far, and it's for a reason, with a purpose, and you're here and you do matter and you are worthy. Most definitely, there's greatness within you. You just got to find your master key, dust it off, use it, and use every day when we wake up as a precious gift, and unwrap that bad boy and get to know who you really are, and then share that passion, love, joy, and that gift that you have, that only you have, with the world. Okay, so hope all is well. Blessings I send your way, and I'm just checking in, welfare check. We're going to talk today about from test to testimony, you guys. Test to testimony, you guys. Oh, yes. No matter what you're going through, no matter what it is, it's all a test, you guys. It's all a test. And if we rely and we depend on God's understanding and we follow God's plan and we realize that with God on our side, nothing can stop us, then we can turn that test into a testimony, a living testimony of how great God is. Oh, yes, you guys, yes. That's actually what He wants us to do, okay? Because He won't give us nothing that we can't handle, okay, you guys? But when we rely, like I did, or I'm going to talk about myself, when I relied on my understanding, oh man, then I wasn't seeking first the kingdom of God. I wasn't seeking God, and I was just trying to figure it out on my own, right? And whenever I had a test in my life and I was trying to do it my way and not following God's way and God's plan, and I stayed away from God and I didn't stick by God, then things were harder. More headaches, more frustration. I was without peace. I lost many opportunities that came my way, you guys. Many opportunities, oh my goodness. And I repeated the same patterns and the same patterns and the same cycle because I didn't see clearly that I was trying to do it my way, you guys. And then what happens? I was unhappy, I was unhealthy, and I was not wealthy. And I was not giving this opportunity called life a full chance because I was staying stuck and I wasn't passing the test. Okay, you guys, then the day came in which I realized, wait a minute, I gotta stop doing it my way, and I gotta surrender and break down and give my life over to God, over to the care of God, and do His will. And I have to do this I get to do this on a daily basis through the ups and downs, you guys, and I fall short. Once again, I'm an imperfect soldier being carried on God's shoulders in His army, and it's an honor, a privilege, and a true blessing. And He's using what happened to me in my life and allowing me to use it as a living testimony and share with others and glorify God that way with whatever happened and came my way. You see, you guys? And that there's nothing more honorable than that, because then I bump into people that have gone through similar situations and they're like, me too. Or then I bump into people that are just lost and they needed to hear this. So I'm just planting seeds, you guys. I'm just planting seeds, you guys. And I'm throwing out a frequency vibration of peace, love, and happiness and joy. And I always claim and declare amazing things are happening. And yes, they are, because from the moment that we woke up, we get another chance to live, love, laugh, have fun, and enjoy this beautiful day, and leave yesterday with yesterday, and live in today and enjoy and embrace the power that comes with living in the moment of now. When they call it calamity, I call it call on the Almighty. Once again, when they call it calamity, I call it call on the Almighty. Oh man. Now let me give you some examples. The first example will be when I didn't lean on God's understanding, okay? So I lost all rights to my daughter, okay? Back in 2007. It killed me. It destroyed me because I'm a good father. You know, things happen in a relationship with mom and dad, girlfriend and boyfriend, brothers and sisters, whatever relationship, things happen, right? But we'll say between husband and wife, or mother, baby father and baby mother, right? Things happen, but it has nothing to do with the child, right? But I lost all rights to her because I didn't listen to the questions that I was being asked, and so on and so forth. Anyhow, when that happened, I took it upon my understanding, and I was living a life of chaos, misery, tragedy, of me for so many years, for too long. Oh my goodness, 15, 20 years of just suffering, you guys. Easy, minimum 15 years, you guys. You know, and stuff happened. And before that, to get to the point of losing my daughter, I was not living right. I was leaning on my understanding, right, and taking wrong decisions and following my plan. Okay, well then in 2012, when I finally gave my life back to God, and I realized that He always stuck by me, even though I didn't stick by Him, then He started building me up, and I started healing, and I started forgiving myself because I realized that God already forgave me. Okay, you guys. Then what happens? Well, I was labeled legally blind, almost dead. I was in a deadly car accident. I got to walk away, and I'll discuss that later on this month because it'll be 10 years from that incident, right? And I walked away, right? So I'm able to use now whatever test that I go through as a living testimony of how great God is. That when I call upon Him, when I seek His kingdom first, when I ask God, I don't understand, but you know what? It's okay. I understand that You're with me. Then whatever I'm going through, challenge, obstacle, adversity, storm in my life, mental or physical, as long as I rely on God's understanding and on His strength, because when I'm weak and I can't handle this no more, then I say, God, I can't do this, help me. Then He gives me the strength because He takes off that load off of me, off of my shoulders, off of my mind, off of my spirit, and He fills me up, and then I'm able to continue to move forward and give a living testimony of how great God is. Now let me give you a couple examples. In 2021, my brother, who was dealing with terminal stage 4 cancer, died. April 12th, 2021, he sat us all down and he said, I'm done. I don't want to take no more chemo. I'm done. I'm in too much pain. I've been fighting for 7 years. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. I said, okay. I love you and I'm going to miss you. And I hugged him. I was able to be there. Then 12 days later, he passed away. And during that time, I was able to bathe him, spend time with them, be there with them, hold them, hug them, kiss them, make them laugh, just be there all the way to the end. And then when he passed away, I was able to speak at his funeral. That was all a test, you guys. If I would have relied on my understanding, it's been over. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be off and running, lost, running away from my emotions. But I was able to go through my emotions because of God being in my life and God guiding me. Okay. Then in 2020, Thanksgiving week, my whole family got COVID. So did I. I was okay, but I was able to be there to help my mother the same way she was there to help me every time I was in problems, in bad situations. I made problems, and I was in bad predicaments. Labor Day weekend that just passed, my dad fell on the concrete, and I was able to go there, be there present, look at him, check him out, not fold and break, but be there present, and use this as a living testimony of how great God is, because He's giving me the strength that I need every time, from the moment that I wake up to the moment that I lay down and go to sleep. I fall short every day, you guys, yes. But I got to remember that obstacles are not in the way. Obstacles are actually on the way to success and living the best life ever on a daily basis. So I invite you to, let's change how we think, and let's use our tests as a testimony to glorify how great God is and give a living testimony and lean on His understanding. With that being said, you guys, I hope all is well. I wish you the best life ever. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Don't give up. We got this. And if you like this, please feel free to share this with somebody that you feel that might need this. Besides that, man, you guys be safe, blessings, have an excellent day, and September to remember. All right, you guys, let's get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go be amazing, champs.